Snowultations, everybody. Nice to see you, everybody. It's so nice to have y'all around, as always. So yeah, how is everybody doing? It's really nice to meet everyone today. The first thing I wanted to say is that if you guys haven't checked out, I started like updating some of my backlog to my YouTube page. Specifically of these attorney streams. I think it'll be for the best to upload all of them, so this way I could free up some space in my storage, but yeah. So aside from the one stream where unfortunately there's more music streams I can I think there's more royalty-free music I can use for others. That's for later. I don't know why I'm checking things mid-stream. That's not very professional of me. And the second thing that I want to say is that I made a new reel with based on the God Killer thing. Thank you so much for Gamercore for clipping it. It's highly appreciated. It saves some of the energy it saves some of the job for me because, man, it's really hard to overcome laziness. Like, I'm still a snow neat. I'm working on getting myself out of snow neathood, but it's really difficult. Because I don't know what else to say, but I actually sat down. Oh, it was a very good clip. I think that one of the things that like made me happy is that it didn't get the most reception as I hoped it would, because that's usually how it tends to be. Content creation is a thankless job 99% of the time, and 0.5% of the time you actually manage to get something out of it. For example, but it was really nice, like, to see my friends like laugh and react to it, because I do think it was really funny. And I also need to add like another, like a doodle I made from there as to one of the emotes, because it could be really funny. Anyways, Twitch is also pretty bad for building an audience from what I know. Yeah, it is. I don't really think it's a magical solution. It's like, we live in a time where it's almost impossible to like make a living from creating, and that sucks. I don't think it means I need to stop, but it does mean that like I can't have it be my main source of income, and which has been pretty depressing. But like I also don't want to give up on it. I still think it's important. It's fun. I think I'm making content I'm proud of. And who knows, maybe one day we'll get lucky. I just need to keep going. It also gives me a chance to like play video games that I probably wouldn't have reached unless I had the commitment. Like, I don't know if I would have played Fantazio, like, and committed to it that much if it wasn't a weekly series. No shade towards the game. But like seeing the demo out and like deciding to check it out was a net positive decision in my opinion. Yeah. I also noticed that, so yeah, you just gotta, like, be grateful for what you have. I'm still happy that, like, you're specifically, like, a person who, like, comes and watches my things. Because I think at the end of the day, what matters is that I'm having fun. I am also trying to, like, slowly get myself out of snow neathood. I actually, like, went over my resume. I reworded some of the things. And as much as I don't like ChatGPT, I do think it is helping me with phrasing. With like phrasing things in a professional way. It saves, so I tend to be very skeptical towards AI, and I think like specifically the image generation, like AI art, quote unquote, is like particularly disgusting. But I do think that like I see like the the help that like getting like using it to rephrase some of my stuff. It does help out. I think so. It's like it's weird. I don't feel like I feel like it's a bit of a dark topic because I mean I still don't really like a lot of the companies that make the technology, but I think that some of the blame is like the companies and the people. But yeah, it's like it's mostly like once you like. I also because part of the thing. Yeah, you can use Grammarly for the same thing without the ChatGPT. That's true. That's also true. Thing is, they did like, maybe I should try it out. Like again, I don't think like I'm a bad person for like checking it out. It's just that I don't really know, or I haven't used Grammarly. I have not used Grammarly yet. If it helps out with those stuff and it does like the exact same thing, then whatever. I might as well switch it. I don't think it's like everyone who uses like it feels weird because if there's anything I don't like it because I really don't like how a lot of like people who defend AI sound, and I'm not trying to defend it, but like it helped me do a menial task. Like the program helped me like rephrase some things better for the resume, and yeah, it stinks. Like, I don't really know what to say, but, like, I did manage to, like, get my resume. I did, like, make sure that, like, I did a lot of the thinking myself. That's, like, the main thing. And, yeah. But every stream, even, I don't like Hoyo, and that's so real. Yeah, and I do appreciate that you're here, even if you don't like Hoyo. And, like, you're lurking around. Yeah. I think the reason why I want to say it is because, one of the things that I am reminded of time and time again is that job hunting is a job in itself, and man, that sucks. It's like, because the thing that, like, I have a really hard time working with is, like, getting the motivation to like sit up on my ass and like do things and do the job hunting, and it's really hard. And like, but I did, and now I realize that like my old resume was pretty shit. So I actually sat down and fixed my resume, and like managed to like write some things, get some word tweaks from like ChatGPT, and I think I have a resume that's more okay and actually shows more of my capabilities. Like, I guess and like I think it's like I'm the kind of person who has a really hard time not living through a straight set of ideals, and but yeah, like I have but yeah, I was talking to another friend because she just quit her job, looking for a new one right now, so she has a job to go to right when she quits. That's fortunate, to be honest. Yeah. But I think that like the thing about art, in my opinion, is that like even if you don't make a profit of it, and most times you don't, because fuck that's the world we live in. I still think that, is this the Summoning Salt song? Oh my god, this is the Summoning Salt song. Holy shit, like this was in the random playlist I used. Yeah, the Solar Sands. Yeah, oh yeah, I think this is actually very appropriate because, like, listen, even though we're currently in a period of time where art is being devalued, it doesn't mean we should not give up on it. That's my main thing. And as tempting as it is to like do things easier, and I think that I understand the temptation because it's very time to speedrun metaphor. Yeah, let's do the history of metaphor Fantazio speedruns. But yeah, that was like my app. Like, you gotta keep creating. You gotta make things that you like. And it's fine if they're a bit of a side mission. It doesn't mean that like it's worthless and you have to throw everything away because some tech bros told you that you need to. And that's where the world's going, because that's stupid. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. We are now going to let's start metaphor. I just want to like say those few things before we continue, before we get into it. Man, this song is like so good. It's also like it's called "We're Finally Landing," which is very fitting for the tone that they're trying to establish. Hold on. Seems like I need to set up some things. This is just showing the YouTube. I just need to turn it off. There we go. It just showed the Firefox for some reason. Oh, I remember why. Anyways, you just saw like the YouTube. It's fine. Okay, now I want to make sure that I am seeing, yeah, animatics and let's see. I'm going to make sure the game is up. Nope, that was nothing. Game capture. Metaphor, Fantazio, wherever you are. I have so many tabs open. There we go. Wait. There we go. Wow, it took me a while to get it, huh? Maybe it does have it and I'm just too lazy to get it. It's like, man... Oh, sloth is such a cruel sin. But anyways, last time when we played Metaphor Fantazio, and it was actually a Metaphor Mondays, I'm pretty certain. Yeah, it was. We finished one of the dungeons early. We completed Stroll's social link. I also played some Balatro because it was requested, and I did 2 rounds. And so, tomorrow is the soiree. So yeah, things have been pretty nice in Metaphor Land. We also, so yeah. As for what we should be doing, let's see if we have any. I want to see if there's any social links we can do. And yeah, Hulkenberg. Oh, it seems like I need to be wiser for Hulkenberg. It does seem like we can also raise up our Marias, so I think I'm gonna go say hello to Maria.
Mister?
So we're gonna talk with the orphan, and then we're going... No, she's not an orphan, she has Fabienne. We're gonna talk with Maria, and then we're going to continue from there. But sure, let's spend time with her, it's been a while. Wait. Oh my god! Chat, look! We have posters! We didn't even commission them! Aw, that's such nice attention to detail. Look at us. We're so blue.
Mister.
The mom that stepped up. Oh, mister, you're here. Reminds me. Let's give one to Maria.
Wow.
Wow, what a huge river. Nothing. It's a waterfall, right? I've never seen one of them before. Do waterfalls always have spaces under them?
I told Maria about the memories I made there.
I see. So there really is a place like that outside of Grand Trad.
Thank you.
Thank you, mister. I will ask Miss Fabienne if we can hang them out in the inn's walls. If I look at the picture, I stop feeling lonely because I think of you on the journey.
Oh, that's cute.
Is Miss Nurse there? Do you think he can help me make a sign?
Yeah, sure. We're making a sign with Seems like Nurse is also showing up in this one, which makes me glad. We love him.
Aha!
Oh, a present, you say? Ain't no cheap trinket either. Yeah, one sec. But one that requires my assistance to create. You can help, right? Color me intrigued. You've piqued my interest. Yeah, I love him. So I must oblige.
Really?
You really mean it?
This design, I can't believe it's your work, young miss. Oh my god, it's so cute! And Greece is there as well. I am thus inspired. Surely such lively line work and vibrant colors. A truly innovative schematic. Oh, this is cute.
Genius!
My girl, you are quite the budding artisan, are you not? This sign is sure to brighten up even the gloomiest avenues and greyest boulevards.
Thank you so much.
Ah yes, I know I've got a fine cut of wood around here that was destined for this purpose. Should be crafted in a way that repels both rain and ravenous bugs, but like, yes.
Amazing.
Wow, Mr. Durst is really helping us. I can't believe it.
I'm glad we asked him.
Yeah.
Yep, and I really hope Miss Fabienne likes it. I didn't ask her before we started making it. I hope it won't be a bother.
Oh-ho!
Ahoy, young lady. The sign is now ready to astound the people of the city. Should be installed at the optimal angle, and so I will need to handle that myself, certainly. To the honeybee.
Let's
Still
go.
talking about how she has posters now. Maria about to make more posters. Let's fucking go.
Hurry, mister, let's go.
She's campaigning with us.
Now then.
I'll install the sign now, so step back and leave me space to work. Aww.
Wow.
This is cute.
Wow, it's so sparkly.
An astute observation, little miss. But there's more to this work than God looks. She's built to last, as well. I've outdone myself once again. I'm sure you'll all agree. Maria, have you returned home? You better like it, Fabienne.
You know.
Look, Miss Fabienne, I asked Mr. Nearest to make this for you. You said the last sign was too old, so do you like the one we made instead?
Maria designed it. Oh, Maria, you. Oh, Elsie's. Yeah, I forgot. Maria, you.
You did this for me.
Thank you.
Thank you, of course. I absolutely adore it.
This is. I hope this is like the least depressing social link. Yeah, Elsie's was gone too soon.
Oh, good.
I'm glad.
Wonderful. It's really a wonderful sign, and so will Bill too. It's a perfect way for the inn to greet new guests. Just look at all the smiling faces. If he could see you now, why he might even shed a tear.
Huh?
Huh? Miss Fabienne, are you crying?
Oh, that's true. They also do that in Final Fantasy VI, if I remember correctly.
Take no mind, dear. This sign is so bright, the eyes are still adjusting.
You all.
Now then, how about a feast? On the house, of course. To thank you all this, you will come and eat, won't you?
Oh.
Of course, of course. It would be quite rude to turn down a free drink, would it not? Of course, he's in there for the
good.
alcohol.
I'm glad.
He loves it.
Okay.
Yeah, but it made her cry. Do you think Papa will cry too? Do people even cry when they're happy?
They do.
You're right. Miss Fabienne was really happy.
Yeah, Xenoblade as well.
Am I just like Papa now?
You did a great job.
Oh, yay.
Do you think that makes Papa happy too?
Nice.
You know.
You know, when you give me pictures of your journey, I'm always surprised. I've never seen anywhere else except for this place in the sky. But your pictures always teach me of the many places in the outside. It makes me really happy and excited to look at them. I want everybody to have fun too. I want to give that feeling to a lot of people.
By the way,
There's so many people around here that are always crying or getting upset. Everyone is sad and troubled and lonely. Both grown-ups and kids. Everyone is suffering just like I was.
I'll do my best.
But I'm okay now. So I want to make things okay for everybody else too.
No, that's cute. We're rank 6.
I wonder
This
if
is the
Atlus
least
will
depressing Maria social link.
I want to make sure that boy is feeling okay too.
Maria!
Maria, could you come help save me some? Help me serve the. Help me serve the food. Oh, let's go! I can't wait to eat.
Aww. Okay. Nighttime. And it seems like we...
What now?
Oh, we can raise their rank with Heisme and Alonzo. I think I'm gonna go hang out with my boy Heisme. Why not? Even though I also want to raise up...
Alright then.
There's a bunch of stuff I want to raise. Actually want to try raising my insight for a change. Mostly because, if we want to meet Hulkenbergs, and it does seem like it's gonna be a bit of a while. So I'm gonna raise my wisdom a little more to convince Hulkenberg to not kill herself in a duel.
So?
Even though nah,
What now?
let's go hang out with Heisme. Actually, no, I want to see what the Traveler's Voices did today. Seems like most of them spent time in town instead of talking with Brigitte, Heisme, or Alonzo. So I think I am in fact going to... Oh wait, can we also do the Colosseum again? I'm gonna check something. Maybe we'll do the Colosseum. How to beat the Colosseum. Cragmanjula. Oh, it's... Okay, the Cragmanjula. Wizards are good here. Blizza, Ice Skill, and Brawlers and Pugilists. I see.
What now? Alright then.
Yeah, I think I want to try doing the Colosseum today.
Let's go.
For shits and for funsies.
Hey! What are you pining?
Yay! Discount!
Yeah. Good. Now then. Now then.
Okay, it seems like we're actually good.
That's fine.
Okay. Let's
All right, then.
try the dungeon. Let's try doing the arena for a change. Wherever it is. There we
Let's
go.
go.
The Colosseum.
What now?
Let's see if we can get it.
Oh,
Got it.
let's have a go.
And then we'll do the soiree. So basically the Mandula is weak to ice.
All right. Let's show him what we can do. They're totally fireproof.
And
We better
Ungabunga.
use something else.
So yeah. Get Abacus,
With
idiot.
these fists, I shall vanquish evil. You'll be
Here's
done.
their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Let's do... Oh, I know what we're gonna do. Look at this!
Let's take
Okay,
I'm all
nice.
prepared.
We're doing a Blizzathon.
Hold nothing back. Freeze.
Wait,
shall
it's
show you
not
what
good
true
against
magic
ice?
is.
Oh, fuck it.
They're weak to strike attacks. Smash them up.
Oh well.
For all that we strive
Now I feel
for,
kind of stupid.
behold, we stand together.
It's up to you now.
But it's fine, we got half of them. Woof.
I see your game.
Finesse. Beautiful dodge, Heisman. Their weakness.
Let's make an end of it.
Move,
Not the right
Heisman.
move. Ah! I'll crush
Hit
you.
their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
I'll show you. Let's work together.
Strike.
Still here? I shall show you what true magic.
Mockingbird got them right in
Face
their weak
me.
spot.
Then again.
Are you prepared? Take that!
Mockingbird
won't hold
swarm
back.
down.
Nice.
Okay, we did it. Pretty sure we
But
cleared
I shall
it.
rise to the occasion.
And Stroll leveled up, so everyone wins.
Bravo!
Mission accomplished.
Yay! We ranked! We're ranked up.
Huh.
Okay, and then what happens next? In the rank league, you participate against challengers you've ranked here. Since you've only completed the certification battle, you're at bronze 3. And after that was round 2. Okay, I see. I played League of Legends. I know how it works.
I see. Well,
Okay, cool. So we got some money out of it, and now
Time marches
time for a
on,
soiree.
and the age of a new king
Chad, are you
draws
ready
nearer.
for a soiree? Because I'm ready for a soiree.
At last.
Right, everyone. The soiree will be held tonight in the feast hall Louise is staying at. Let's go over our roles one more time.
Got it?
First, we all greet Louise together. Let him know we showed up. If accepting Gallica, of course. She stays hidden, so he only sees one person go missing. Once we're clear of him, the captain and Gallica slip out with all speed and head for Louise's gauntlet runner. Heisme, Hulkenberg, and I will keep tabs on Louise and buy whatever time we can. Are you ready for Sexy Man? Yeah, sure. Understood. You know, I actually saw a friend of mine like call Louise the Goro Akechi, and I mean it made me funny, like close enough will come back Goro Akechi. Do you guys think he's Akechi coded or no? We have one objective. Take the curse formula from Luis's Skyrunner. We're about to steal the secret formula.
All right.
All hangs upon this mission. If villain bad, why sexy, real. His Highness the Prince and this very kingdom itself are at stake. I mean, is villain bad and why sexy is me while playing Fate Stay Night, I swear to God. That's kind of an insult to Elise. Ah, I see. I know, I'm acting like I'm calling the shots here, but honestly, you're the one we're depending on. Once we're in, if you run into any guards, it'll be on you to take them out quick. We can't have that. We can't have them raising the alarm.
Things will be fine.
You're really the only one who has a chance against Luis's best. Sorry to put this all on your shoulders, but we believe in you. I'll do my best. Let's watch ourselves out here, all of us. Okay, we move at nightfall. I guess that until then we napped. I do wonder, do we get any pretty dresses for the soiree or no? Because it would be nice if we actually got some nice dresses. No.
Sharp soldiers all.
Damn, no pretty dresses.
They carry themselves with more poise than Martyrus guards.
They comprised the most elite unit of the military until Luis's secession.
I didn't know
Now
what they
Luis
said.
private guard.
Motivations. I don't know. I don't know either.
I don't see Luis. Those brothers or that songstress. But this many people here means the runner's got to be all but empty.
Shh, they're here.
Oh, it's Fidelio and Basilio. I like how Basilio just has his big fucking axe on the back.
Glad you made it. Could stand to loosen up a little, though. What's got you lot so wound up?
He's probably closest to Takaya when you think about it. Luis? Yeah, I guess.
Well, you have to admit, the assembled company is more than a little intimidating.
She met us on my Monday Artillery Fantazio. Welcome back, Ira. We're in the soiree.
You'll get used to that. You'll have to if you want to survive. Hey, pups.
Yes, such small ears.
Oh. Where's that Ishkia man? The lanky old chap with the glasses.
He's not really close to any. Yeah, he isn't. Minding our runner.
He's
I guess?
keeping watch over our gauntlet runner.
What? Don't feel safe leaving your gauntlet runner empty? As you like, I suppose.
It's his special interest. Don't shame him, Fidelio.
I don't see that songstress, Juna. Is she not coming?
Ah, she's under the weather. Poor girl went and lost her voice. Not many others could refuse an invitation from Lord Luis and live to tell it.
You're looking forward to having another chat with her, eh? What a shame. Zell got a bit troopy about missing her, too.
Man, he looks very unhinged. Also, look, I like Fidelio's expression here. It's really entertaining.
Belt up.
There he is!
There he is. Man, he's so wide. He has epaulets for the ages.
I'm glad you could make it.
Thank you.
Thank you for inviting us.
None of the other options looked very nice. Del Simp, real, yeah.
Please, enjoy yourselves. As new comrades in arms,
Comrades.
I expect you to. Now, while the drinks in their cups have yet to reach their heads, let's get the formality of introductions out of the way.
I like
Friends,
how he looks
today
so
we
evil
welcome
in his
a most
model.
emboldening addition to our ranks. Doubtless you've heard of the young candidate who brought great shame to Sanctifex Forden. Before you stands the young man himself. Indeed, I was much surprised to learn he brought that sanctuaries forward with the intent of winning my regard. Commendably bold. Now, let us greet our new allies with warmth and pride.
That's because he's evil, Hale. Yeah, the game really needs to remind us that he's very evil. But like in his model, even though he looks evil, like he doesn't have like the same heavy handed. You have my sword. Lord Luis for the throne. I think we're gonna go
My
with...
sword will be of use. You have it.
It's your life on the line now, boy.
Don't go losing it too quick now.
Ah, yes, a toxic environment. Just the thing you want in for your party.
The rest of the night is yours to drink in. Enjoy the party.
Go. We'll take care of the rest.
Yeah, I'm just gonna step back.
Hey, new boy. Slow down. Wouldn't be wise to snub a ranking officer now, would it?
Well, look who it is. The only blowhard who showed up to the competition with a head smaller than his own.
Ooh, Heisme! Let's go!
You little red-eyed. You want
I
to say
love
that
him.
again?
Okay, this seems like my opportunity to slip out. Heisme is just gonna continue taunting him. My man! Get his ass, Heisme! Ooh, this seems like they're becoming more popular. More people have taken interest in me, and Luis has finally acknowledged it. Now we just need to find a formula for the Prince's Curse. We managed to slip out of the SOIREE and infiltrated the Charadrius while the guards were short-handed.
All right.
We made it. So far, everything's going according to plan. Security is nice and light. We were smart to do this on the night of the SOIREE.
Look.
The lift to Lisa's quarters is up there. Be quick. Hang on. There are guards in front of there. Of course they're watching the door. I don't think they're looking for this way, though. Let's see if we can sneak a peek. Ugh. What's going on? We can't afford to be slowed down.
Akihiko was that. Heh. Did he possess Gallica for a second? Yeah, maybe.
We don't have a choice. We might as well we'll have to look for a way around.
Stop!
Hey, come here a moment. Wait, what are you doing?
Yes.
You heard that alert this morning, eh? Just making sure all the extra security measures are in working order. What's wrong with you? Something got you worked up? Alright, the bridge is locked up and I can't get in. Give a hand, would you? Cabio's on duty, isn't he? What's he doing locking the door? Well, I heard someone saw Lady Juna enter the bridge.
Oi.
Wait, you don't mean? Are they alone in there? What do you think what do you think's going on?
Yeah.
That's great. Now's our chance.
No way.
Oh no, the key's not working. This is the one that worked before. Maybe they changed the lock somehow? They weren't just talking about some extra security measures.
Of course, it's not gonna be that easy.
This isn't good. What do? We don't have much time.
Oh. See, meanwhile, back at the cutscene land.
Now we just keep up the charade as long as we can.
Stroll's walk cycle looks kind of funny.
Might I have a moment?
He has a particular gait.
Stroll, if I recall. I've heard you're a titled noble. Yet you stand behind a commoner candidate.
I stand with a candidate who's proven he has power and potential. Besides, I'm a noble in lineage alone. My house no longer stands.
I see. The signature walk of a noble. Yeah, true.
Where are you from? Have you heard of a village called Harlia?
Certainly. It was the first village to be destroyed by the human menace.
He looks remorseful.
Only because help never came. They requested reinforcements, but the army wouldn't spare a single soldier. Are the rumors true that was by your decision?
Heisme? Wait, no. Stroll, are you sure you want to do, are you sure you want to go down this line of questioning?
That is true.
Okay! Ooh. The plot thickens. The thick plottens.
But why?
To save this country.
Yeah, he just does not care. Like, he is surprisingly blunt. Stroll is surprisingly, like, blunt when... I mean, not Stroll. Luis is very blunt. Like, oh, I was just planning to kill Forden. Oh, I called them not giving reinforcements to your city. No.
Stroll! The Fool King and the fossils of the Sanctus Church refused to face the threat looming over this country. An adequate dramatic demonstration was required.
Oh, so he used them as an example.
They say you could see Halia burning as far as the palace battlements. Confronted with that balefire, those old men could no longer deny the human threat.
Yeah, no shame. That's like the scariest type of antagonist, to be honest.
Your balefire cost hundreds of innocent lives.
Oh, he's telling me to
Do I
stop.
offend you? Are you repulsed? Surely it helps you realize that you can protect nothing without power.
Oh, that shit-eating grin.
The natural blessings you enjoyed are not infinite. Few have the luxury of living with no need to struggle and harm just to survive. But our nation would have you believe such hardship is born of moral weakness. So the punished are punished further. They die in silence like livestock. Their reality denied.
Yeah, no, he's well written. I think that, and I also think that, like, his lack of shame and not hiding things, it's very real.
It defies reason. All people deserve the chance to fight for their lives with their lives. Some will fall, some will triumph, and therein is true equality forged, however cruel.
There's a lot of inequality, says Luis. Okay, so do you think maybe we should establish social structures to make it more equal? No! Might makes right. Okay. Cruelty is okay, actually.
I am not one to stand idly by as history is wrought. All their sacrifices, and yours, shall not be in vain.
Well, what are they gonna do? Kill him? We saw how well that worked. Yeah, that's crazy.
A valuable conversation. I do hope you enjoyed the party.
I mean, he's wrong. Luis is so written, but why is he not a communist? Get a real equality. Get it with the real equality money. I'm not gonna... That's funny. If we kill everyone there will be no inequality. I also fix the economy and homeless. So insane. It's like... Oh, nice. And then, like, Stroll gets really angry, and then Luis is like, nice chat, buddy. Thanks for the entertainment.
Humblest apologies. He's a young heart and hasn't yet learned to temper his words.
Man, whenever I see Heisman's sprites, I'm like, oh, he's so precious! He looks so sad. He looks so surprised.
No worries.
Yeah,
Truth told, I'd take him over
yeah,
the
no, he's a
sycophants.
really good SMT villain. I also think he's very classic SMT in the sense that, like, his alignment for chaos is very, is very well defined, but, like, without having it be one-dimensional. A modest proposal.
That brat's nowhere to be seen. Where'd he slip off to?
Oh no.
He couldn't have.
I could have.
Let's go have a look around, Hector.
Oh shit. Wonder what's gonna happen next.
This rate, the guards will come back. If we miss this opportunity, we won't get another.
What?
Wait, what? I feel the strangest sensation, like my body's being pulled downwards.
Oh my god, the gauntlet runner is moving. Or is it Skyrunner? Hey, what's going on? There wasn't a takeoff scheduled for tonight.
Takeoff?
Hello, welcome to the stream. It's nice seeing you.
Wait a second. You mean the runner is taking off? Why is it happening now? This wasn't part of the plan.
We're getting speed. What is our course?
Oh no.
Hang on, this is bad. We've got to change the flight path. We'll ram straight into that sphere of water. The whole area is thick and distortion from the magma. If we get too close, the whole damn craft will tip.
What do we do? All this commotion is going to have this place full of panicking guards. If we stay put, they'll find us.
Have you tried solving the Jade Abacus puzzle in order to open it? Oh, is it Juna's fault? I see. Is she being a little silly? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Let's see. Do I actually get to move my character?
Phew! Close one.
Oh, they did tell you. Ah, that's true.
What was that? Floor suddenly tilted.
Will just fell down. Oh my goodness.
What's going on? That soldier from earlier was freaking out about some effect from a magma crystal. Maybe this is it.
You just pieced out, yeah. So silly. Oh no, not Gallica! Whee! We are floating! Yay! Let's... Gallica doesn't realize how good she has at being able to float. Real.
That helped a lot.
What happened? We're safe, but how? Are we still outside, standing on the outside of the Charadrius? The Charadrius? Well, I knew this was a big vessel, but this thing looks like it goes on for ages.
Yeah, it does have vibes. This is not going according to plan. I wasn't expecting to get thrown off the hull. Failure isn't an option.
What do we do?
This isn't good. What do we do now?
Let's head for Luis's private quarters.
What? Are you serious? Luis's quarters are all the way at the far end of the runner. I actually got a point. That key ended up being useless, so sneaking in from the outside might be our best bet. You got a plan, don't you? Some way to get in from here to Luis's room?
Did he...
Oh! Fuck! Yeah! Tony Hawk music right there. Hold on, I'm actually gonna put in a... I'm gonna do something. Wait. Well, I don't see any options to like lower the game, but I think we're just gonna put it in the background. There we go, chat.
If you're serious, I'll get ready. We ride together or we die together. Luis's quarters are straight ahead, all the way at the end. If you're careful, you should be able to jump across the glowing sections by using them scaffolds.
Here we go.
losing time, so let's hurry. I'll hide your back. Please don't kill us. Use the movement keys to control the protagonist while the swords will automatically jump between scaffolds. However, if you jump when there isn't a scaffold, you will fall. Oh no! We died! I'll try again. I'll try again.
Okay, here we go.
Oh my god, no, I lost it! No. You should convince me to think. You could convince me. This is very Sonic. Yeah, I don't know if the game is giving me an option to mute the game music. Oh wait. I can do it manually, but I need to do the platforming.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, I'm gonna try to concentrate, okay? We need big concentration. We need a big concentration. Okay, we did it. My head's spinning. Another section? Oh shit.
Look at that.
Where is... Woo! Wow, I'm such a big fan of this this moment. It's so cool.
All right.
I'm just gonna let it outro. I'm gonna let the outro play.
We actually made it. We got to Elise's quarters.
Okay, now I'm gonna... There we go. This was really fun. Anyways, let's go.
Phew, I thought we were gonna die there. You could be so reckless.
This is no good.
Uh-oh, I think we're moving away from the crystal. The runner's going back to normal. If we don't get inside quick, we're dead.
This was such a cool moment.
Oh no, it's starting to tilt again. We have to jump through the door. Hurry! Wait! Yeah! Whew, just in time. If we stayed out like that, we'd have plummeted. Coincidence or not, it's nice to have a bit of luck on our side. So here we are, doing everything we can. Going on and on again. Feeling like a Superman.
I love how it's back to the OG too. Yeah, it is nice.
This room really is beautiful, huh? Maybe it's got some special spell so nothing falls when it's turbulent.
Let's hurry.
Anyway, the formula we're looking for is somewhere in here. Let's hurry and find it.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Formula, let's see. Magic book. Another magic book.
Some of these texts are pretty dense, like a little research library in here. Maybe the Chris formula is hidden somewhere, like, I don't know, stashed behind a false panel or something?
God.
Nope, wishful thinking. Let's look somewhere else. With a collection this size, he must be pretty passionate about his studies, huh? Guess that's how he managed to craft such a powerful curse. Now's not the time to be speculating in his hobbies. Doesn't seem like a formula's on this shelf, so let's look elsewhere.
It's a map of different routes. Looks like it shows the Oceania area.
Check this out.
There's a mark on one of these islands on the shore.
Wow, Gallica's so small against this map. Or the map is just really big.
Weird, I've never even heard of this place. Is Luis interested in this island for some reason? I wonder why.
Close but no cigar. Like the art collection he's got there. This one looks like it's in this exterior shot of the Chaudicarus.
Incredible.
it's enough just walking around the runner. This painting really helps put into perspective just how impressive this vessel is. They say it was originally developed for a state army, and Luis claimed it as his own. To him, it's a symbol of his power. No doubt about that. You don't think you had the formula behind one of these paintings, do you? Nah, still, this place is immaculate. Not a dust mote in sight. Maybe he cleans it. Maybe he cleans it up very meticulously. Looking for several magic books on this shelf. No formula yet. Definitely noticed something about the spells, though. Why the heck? Ugh, we'll just have to keep looking. Such beautiful flowers, but I've seen them somewhere before. Look, are these? These are royal flowers. The ones Luis scattered at the royal funeral. Keeping them in his room like this, it's like he's displaying a trophy. No wonder that ego of his will fit inside a crown. Just makes me just sick thinking about it. Let's find this formula quick. We have to save the prince. Seems like we do. There's a door we need to open. It's not open. Looks like a storage closet, but it's pretty shut tight. Let's revisit this later. Oh, the music is really good. What's this? Find something? Hold up. Is that? It's a book just like ours.
It's the same novel that you have.
Shit.
But why would Luis? It's a forbidden text.
Oh, I have a feeling. So I'm
even
guessing
be
he's
many
also
copies
an archetype user. Impossible.
That's impossible.
Do you think Luis is actually reading this? If so, it doesn't seem like he's really getting its message.
Luis is a tyrant. Tyrants aren't well known for immediate comprehension, okay?
Wait, in there! There's a hidden box.
He is able to kill humans, and only archetype users are able to kill humans. Yeah, I think that's a good thread of logic.
Yes, magic formulas! Which one has the prince's curse? Oh, forget it! We'll just take the whole box!
Sure? Oh, it's Juna!
What are you doing here?
I got lost.
I got lost.
I liked how he tugged his collar like a dummy.
You're a terrible liar. Hey, didn't you just come out of the storage room? What were you doing in there?
It's me, silly.
You're that fairy from before.
Count Luis gave me permission to come and go as I please in his private quarters.
I wonder what's the nature of their relationship. Chad, are they?
Hey, didn't I hear you had a sore throat or something? They said you lost your voice, but you sound fine to me.
She's so smug right now.
I get it now.
Chad, are they roommates?
You snuck in this room last time too, didn't you? Wow, you're a real repeat offender.
I'm really losing my touch.
Ooh. Oh, what are you doing? Hello? Boundaries, lady. Boundaries!
So, remember how I said I'd keep my eyes on you?
Oh my god, she has the shoujo eyes.
I like what I see.
Why is she crying?
I don't suppose we could keep my little investigation secret. I'll keep quiet about you too, now that we're accomplices.
Yeah, woman, that's a child. What are you plotting?
What exactly are you plotting?
Yeah, protect him. Poke her eyeballs.
I'm sure you'll come to see it's mutually beneficial.
Why is she crying?
So,
crocodile tears.
Your little cohort cases the place first, leaving you to slink in once you've got the brief. Pretty sharp.
Hey, I'm not just a little cohort. I have a proper name, and it's
He
Gallica.
needs an adult. The adult in this room is Gallica.
Gallica? Your name is Gallica?
Huh?
Wait, does this mean... So you're here for...
Someone's coming.
Well, well. The occupant's absent, but the door's locked. I see why the guards are in a panic.
There's no use hiding. This is quite a turn-up, isn't it? The runs I might have figured for a rat, but
yeah.
even my lord's favorite little
It's a real. I mean, it's not as toxic as Shadowheart and Lae'zel, but it's getting there.
And when he hears it from me, maybe I'll finally get some recognition around here.
Everything's falling apart. What do we do?
I think he's gone. If he'd stayed, he could have trapped us here. Thank goodness he's as stupid as he looks. I'll take care of this. Just listen close and act fast. The box you found contains the formula to the curse.
Yeah, we kill him.
I knew it. We both know what you're here for, right? Take what's inside and leave.
Oh, nice. She's helping us.
Who are you? What are you?
Let's survive now. Talk later, shall we?
She's a loyalist to the prince. You should still poke her eyeballs.
She told us to run, but we can't just leave her. I say we go after her.
What next?
Your attention, everyone.
Why do you look so angry, Basilio?
Assembled comrades, let us speak of the old vulture's last grasp at power. The tournament for the throne. It hardly bears saying that the competition is a farce. It is a transparent conceit of the Sanctus Church orchestrated to win Forden the throne.
He's not wrong.
For all who bristle at their hubris, and indeed for the sake of the public, this hollow pageantry must be put to rights, once and for all. And it shall be done.
Oh.
I hereby announce my formal entry into the competition.
Man, guys, chat, did you see the way he adjusted his glove? Chat, if villain bad, why hot? If villain bad, why hot?
But my lord, Forden would surely never allow you to enter the race midstream.
Midstream.
Why would I care for his permission?
Oh, look at that smile. Look at that shit-eating grin. Yummy.
The late king's decree
Delicious.
was that the crown would go to whoever had won the people's
because
trust.
He's bad, and also
not
he's bad.
whoever
Yes.
indulged the church's
the badness
sideshow.
is the appeal.
I will enter at my leisure. Should he deny me, Forden will be rightly denounced as the coward he is, and lose the nation's faith. Then all will know he was never the one in control. For all that we believe, and all that we have proven, we shall bring their own dogma down on their heads.
Luis enters the tournament arc.
All hail Lord Luis! We got one sanctoress strung up. Now let's send Forden to the gallows.
I'm all for. Yeah, he definitely has
entering
style.
the competition?
Even knowing it was rigged, there's still a lot he could get out of it. He's just been biding his time all along.
Luis.
Unfortunately, I am told we have a rat in our midst, sniffing for morsels at our esteemed colleagues' heels.
Oh, is this us? Are we called out?
Wretched rat, if you stand among us tonight, you may tell your master this. I will neither run nor hide.
Hey, Marcus.
If you think you can stop the rule of power, then come and try.
Luis will be king! Hail King Luis!
Luis just wants to arrive fashionably late in the yeah, true. They stole Walpurgisnacht for us? They did? I'm guessing it's, we're not getting Walpurgisnacht?
Go and see who's absent from the soiree.
On it.
Uh-oh. We're fucked. Chad,
They're going outside.
Aw, man.
Not good. They're bound to check the gauntlet runner. We've got no choice but to chase and stop them.
Yeah, he's on to us. To be honest, That's fair. I think it's... So basically we're getting Consolate and then we're getting Walpurgisnacht. That's not the worst thing.
Oi, new bloke. Didn't hear you shouting Count Luis's name loud enough. Come now, let's hear you cheer with your gut, eh?
Out of the way. I'm busy.
At this rate...
Yeah, we weren't patriotic enough. Hence we weren't very patriotic enough.
Hey, Del, look, the Caradrius is airborne.
The Caradrius, I see.
Why? You heard anything about a takeoff today? With its owner out? Impossible. The rat's behind this. You know what's been on my mind? I want to know who took out Zorba.
Zorba?
Wouldn't catch me dead
Yeah,
sharing drinks with him, but he
Walpurgisnacht
weren't
is
some
really nice
halfwit.
because you also get
If it was the
additional
cathedral guards,
Project Moon
they
lore.
had help.
So tonight you had a hard time sleeping. Oh man, that sucks. I don't like nights like this. I think I might have psychologically predicted the what? You predicted it? Holy. Why do you think you did that? Why do you think you predicted the Pope's passing?
Think the rat nipped him too?
You just had a psychic vibe, maybe. Chad, I think Marcus is a psychic. No one tell the Vatican about this, they'll be very upset. Could be. You didn't predict it, you did it. That's right. I'm the big rat. I'm the giant rat. That makes all of the rules. I think God chose me as the next pope. I'm rooting for you, Mark.
Lord Luis has plenty of new friends hanging about. I wouldn't be surprised if some think they're clever.
Everybody...
And me, I'd start with those stooges who cast all their magic without igniters.
Whoa, Del, eyes up. It's coming down.
Coming down. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. But it's not gonna materialize, so it just remains anecdotic, perhaps.
Secure the perimeter.
Let me know
Anyone
if you
so
get
much
any
as
other
blinks the
sights
orders
from
to
God
kill on
for
sight.
your popehood. That's not how palpacy works.
Whoa, Del!
This is no good.
Yeah.
The runners stopped. We're almost out of time. We have to chase them.
Let's hurry up. Okay, finally. And we are gonna be a wizard. Let's go. But what if God said that guy? Yeah, sure.
Oh, it's open. Earlier we weren't able to get through. Trips and turbulent. Maybe the lock broke along the way.
Ready?
Okay, after them both.
Stop it!
Was that?
That was Juna. I think she's on the deck. We need to help her. Yeah, we're not gonna ignore this crest call. All right, to the deck then.
The new term is just cool. Yeah. In any case, I must, for legal reasons, say that I do not have any kind of psychic powers. Yeah. No wonders. I'll get Phoenix Wright to vouch for you.
No.
Oh no, she's held at knife point.
I told you to run. You're too soft.
Behave now. I'd hate to stick you through that precious throat of yours. You know, I didn't expect you to actually bother.
A knife? Yeah, sword point.
The songbird baited the trap nicely after all.
Yeah, that is a sword, or just a very large knife.
I suppose that settles it. The rats were working together. Must be quite a story behind this. But more importantly, time and time again, you dragged my name through the mud. And now look who's the traitor. Oh, I'm going to make this hurt. Hector, come.
Oh my god, he evolved! The Pokemon evolved.
Hector? Wait,
That's your dog? You mean he transformed at your command?
That animal's been corrupted by melancholia, and still you tamed it.
Okay, we get it.
Gladel, why did you hide such an amazing talent? Isn't taking hostages a bit beneath you?
I see you're spamming
Don't you
tomatoes
dare
today,
patronize
Dale.
me. You think I don't realize it? I'm not strong, I'm no towering Rassant war hero. All I've got is my wits, damn you! How could I win a rigged game but through foul play?
Foul play?
And now, I'll wipe those arrogant smiles off their faces. I should be the man being served and worshipped. Me, no one else.
Superiority complex much?
And yet every time, I watch them surpass me in everything I did. That bastard Luis included.
Perhaps.
You've been thorn after bloody thorn in my side, but that all ends today. I'll offer you up on a silver platter, and one day, the world will know me as its rightful ruler.
Oh my, you're pathetic.
I told you to shut your damn mouth! Go, Hector!
Okay, let's go.
Don't move. That goes for you too, fairy.
Read a tomato. No, I need to make money from this.
Unless you'd rather see her pretty little neck bleed.
What do we do? Right now, all we can do is make it through this. If we're not careful about this, Juna might...
Spectacular! A fitting end for a pack of rats.
Oh,
Get them, Hector!
Couldn't do anything. I didn't mean to pass.
No. Isn't there anything we can do?
You like that? Who's your king now?
Probably wait for things to go on. Oh, I think we're getting a metaphor awakening now.
You let your dog do your fighting. You're such a disgrace. He has no pets here. So what's the matter? Are you too scared to fight
I
him
did not
alone?
mean to skip my turn. It's because she was held as a hostage.
Have it your way. Come then. We'll do this right.
Oh, he punched her!
I am Gladel, and you will kneel before me as your king. So, who are you to me?
I am the one who would save this country!
Well, that worked better than I expected.
This is bad. That guy is near the top of the candidate rankings. That means the royal magic will make him invincible to us.
Bro, I get it, but you like stroking your...
You have
yeah,
to
that's
like
true.
it. You fell for it. She brought you straight to me. Now I have you, and I'll ensure your suffering is long and painful. But see reason. Juna, if you take my side, I might be persuaded to spare you. Am I not worthy
Who wants
of your
this guy?
affection?
I don't know.
I'm more of a man than that bastard Luis could ever be.
No wonder
Over
he's
my
swinging
dead
his sword
body,
around. He's compensating
I am
for
Juana's
something.
sickness. I am no one's trinket. My life is my own to protect, and I will accept nothing less.
What? It worked?
Oh, it seems like she distracted him. Oh, slap!
Well, you're not invincible.
Damn you. What's going on here?
Let me help. Your powers have intrigued me from the start. You and your friends.
She just stepped up.
You call it an archetype, right?
What?
Yo, this guy's the first character in the game with any sense of style. Welcome to
surprising though.
Welcome to the stream row 13.
Off as a myth. Not even my sister got close. Still, now that I've seen their power a few times, maybe I can do it myself.
Very well, O lodestar who wanders in sorrow. O
like she has a sister.
anguished traveler who hath borne the weight of parting from the start. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken.
Look at me. What you see now is my commitment to my—
Oh my god, she fucking has a magical girl transformation. Let's go. Young.
Behold, my voice rises from the depths of my heart.
Yeah, she figured out how to help. Juna's here to vibe. Ooh, fancy. Yeah, she basically figured out we're on her side.
How does she have the same power? She's just a damn singer.
Never underestimate a singer. Every song is a burden, the weight of a lifetime. I have sung 1,000 songs. I've known their power my whole life. Where is all you?
Yeah, Carmen the Second, the sequel.
My music is lost on you. Listen and learn.
Do it! Chew them up! Tear them limb from bloody limb!
I see. So this is the power of an archetype.
So, what does all of this mean? Never underestimate a singer. Like, basically, I'm trying to like catch up because I was kind of paying attention. Basically what happened is that like Juna punched him, realized that she's invincible, and then she's like, oh cool, I figured it out how to summon the archetype. This was a little anticlimactic, to be honest.
All it takes is a change of mask, and I can be whatever I want. Poetic, really, especially for me. That's just as well. You can lend me your strength too.
This woman has the loudest dress power in the world, but she was about to complain, and then she was like, bet and put on lingerie in a stand. Yeah.
This isn't the kind of thing you can just imitate. Do you know about this power?
How does she know about the
Not
archetyping?
much. It's been a while.
Oh shit.
Now, I hope
Seems
you've
like she
had
knows
your
something,
fun,
a thing or two about
because you're
archetypes.
about to pay for it in full.
I'm curious to see what her
Just
story
shut
is.
up!
She's still quite
I'll
mysterious.
crush you with my own hands. A duel, then. You can die together.
R.I.P. Hal didn't steal the first mask last stream. Whoops. Along with her own skills, the masked dancer archetype can equip different masks to use additional skills. Oh! Yeah, I didn't know about the mask. Sorry. The Seeker's mask is currently equipped to obtain more masks.
Fine.
Okay.
He wants a brutal fight, and he's about to get one. Let's give him hell!
Seems like she has Tarukaja access.
Let's go. Freeze!
With me now, Hector!
So this is the Persona class, I see.
Come on, follow me.
Let my power support you.
I want to see this.
Going for the weak spot.
Great job, Juna!
Yeah, she does.
Something new!
With me now, Hector!
Ah, wait. Yeah, I need to move her to the back.
Come forth, royal soul.
Tigers will throw tomatoes.
Death to all
That's your opening,
traitors!
Captain. Behold this power.
It's okay. I'll get some distance. By this power. Aye!
Someone needs to tell enemy characters you don't have to take off everything before changing your clothes. You don't even have to change your sword. Nice. As in like.
Dancer. That's not. Can't let it go unused.
Let's stay calm. Come forth, royal soul. Free!
That hurts. I call upon the royal Captain.
With me now,
She's just
Hector!
big boned.
Wizard! Is there another way? We're looking good here.
Don't. Come on. Help me out.
You can do this!
Great job, Judah. Now they're weak to something new.
With me now, Hector!
Forward! Let's set it up!
Oh my god, fuck off!
With me now, Hector!
That sucks. I'm upset. Don't you guys love it when the RNG happens? I sure do love it when the RNG decides to fuck me in the ass. So fun.
Get him!
I am your rightful king.
Stubborn, eh?
Yeah, okay, kill the dog first. Okay.
Badly hurt. Get her some healing.
Let's go! Maybe not. Let's try this.
That helped. Fast dancer. No need to rush. Fast dancer.
Howling clear weakness.
Oh, she was weak to wind.
Your
See.
rightful king.
Fire! You're here?
I didn't see that.
Stay strong, Hector.
Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing.
Fast dancer.
Hit their weakness. Don't let up now, Judah.
Here.
I behold this power.
I won't hold back!
Your rightful king.
Okay, dog dead.
Hector! Damn it! Damn you all! You bastards!
What's makes plasma? Oh, it looks painful is what it is. Did we at least get to beat the shit out of him?
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Now for a grand maneuver.
It's up to you now.
Great job, Judah. Now they're weak to something new.
Bro, what do you mean you're weak to wind? Does it hurt for your when you're
Let's get him some healing.
Yeah, I think he has. I think he's.
Hit their weakness.
I call
That's
upon
your
the
opening,
royal
Captain.
soul.
I think he needs to check it out with a doctor. Anyways, we incinerated them. It's called asthma.
Help me.
Oh my god, he's sad. He has a tiny little tear.
Not bad. I feel
Looks like we got the magician white mask from this. Never go to a tornado. Women can do whatever they want, but they'll make fun of anime games till I die. Yeah, I
I
know.
won't say a word about you sneaking in. Just spare my life, I beg you.
What do we do? If we let him run off, he's obviously going to rat us out.
But killing him would give us a lot to explain. Maybe we should work out some kind of deal.
Idiots! It's the oldest trick in the book!
Oh shit.
Why? What's happening?
I think we surpassed him.
No. I'm the future king.
I think the king's curse got him fucked. We have plot armor!
Breathe. Why?
Neener, neener.
Is he dead? So the magic protected us. But why now?
What the hell?
And somehow they managed to get on the ship as well.
You lot kill him.
No! He's the one who attacked us! And then the king's magic did all
on the
that to
lingerie,
him!
then put chains on the guy right away. What the fuck is this game? Anime game is what it is.
That the truth of it?
Oh, he snuck into Count Luis's private quarters. Must have gotten in with all the confusion of takeoff, I suppose.
Right? And why did the bloody thing take off like that? We could hardly believe our eyes.
Oh, well. You know me and my indulgences, boys. Perhaps I got a bit carried away.
I just took it on a ride, okay?
I simply had to see the night view.
No, it was a dead king that put the chains. Completely different. Yeah.
You having a laugh?
Anyway, then Gladel went from crass to violent. That's when he stepped in to help, right?
That was a close one.
Yes, that was a close one.
Totally. Close call.
Crikey, Lady Juna, I'm sorry. Sounds like you've had a right awful evening.
Oh no, he's not very smart, is he?
Hold on. You were supposed to be
Yeah,
at the
she wanted to
soiree,
do
weren't
some
you?
drunk
That's a lot
driving.
of ground to cover, isn't it?
There is an entire race. Okay, to remind those who do not know, there is an entire race of people in this world with these kinds of eyes. The Nydia. They just have big anime eyes, and they all need eye drops. The race of needing eye drops.
Why? One would think you don't believe us, Fidelio. I'm wounded. You truly doubt me.
Well, no, just...
Suppose that means the rat was Glodell. Lord Louis said we got a traitor in our midst is all. We came by thinking to catch him.
Is that so? Well, hadn't you better report back? Shall we make what we can of this party together?
Your throat all better then, Lady Juna?
Yes, much better. He gave me such a thorough examination after all. He took good care of my throat, my tongue, my lips.
Oh my goodness, she is horny on main.
You.
If you'd come a bit earlier, I might have asked you to do it.
Ooh, fuck.
Really?
Wow, she really does come in Luis's room.
Anyway, I'd say this bears reporting. Let's leave the guards to their cleanup and get out of here.
She's such a mystery, ain't she?
Yeesh, looks could kill. Scary.
He's still looking at us, Gallica. Yeah, she is a bard.
So Gladel was our rat, was he? And he's already been executed?
Afraid so.
Sorry, but would? Yeah, I would as well. She's pretty cute.
The two of them were the only ones who left the soiree early. Sounds like Gladel overstepped, and Lady Juna and the new lad had to fight him down.
She has you acting unwise.
Or it could have been the other way around.
Too right. Dead can't speak, after all, and we've no other witnesses to the scene.
Now hold on.
Gladel was a right prolific candidate. We know the King's
actually
magic
said
protected
would,
him.
I wouldn't.
Their story goes that he attacked them and got petrified to death for it. If that's true...
You're ace, SOL. What the fuck you mean would? Listen, I am looking respectfully, okay? I was not admitting to looking at her lingerie.
The boy would have to have the standing
I
for
wasn't.
it.
I like though she's the only one who got a special new outfit in her awakening. I am not looking respectfully at all.
I received a report a short while ago. They say your face has emerged on the King's Rock. It appears your stunt with the Sanctoress earned you some renown.
Hey, good for you, pup.
I don't know if you should say that in front of Luis.
And that's how the magic got to Gladel.
Seems we're in more danger than we knew, but the risk paid off.
One wonders what you stopped Gladel from doing. What was he after there?
He wanted to...
Who knows? We were hardly in a position to ask.
Y'all really passing up the 1,000-year-old Gilf? Sadness.
Wonder if
She's
he
a
was
little
on
too
old
small.
Fortin's payroll.
Nah. He'd been at that monk Godot's neck since the race had barely started. Tried to snuff him out in the wilds too, not anywhere he'd have had an audience.
No matter. Fortin has been kind enough to whip the people into a frenzy over this race. I'll step in and reap what he so graciously sowed. From here on, you will serve as my eyes and ears.
Sure, nice. Glad to clear your doubts.
I'm glad we've cleared your doubts.
Look like her dress has chicken pox. Can't
that
believe row
matters to me.
13 is allergic to patterns.
Let us see what scheme Fortin devises for the next task. Until then, you may take your ease in the city.
It's not even patterns, it's flowers.
Oh, and with Gladel
Not even
out with the
flannel,
rubbish,
it's floral.
might I promote him to the role of my chauffeur?
Are you serious?
Is it so strange? He does have his own gauntlet runner. In fact, I'd better go make sure it's up to my standards.
Let her do as she pleases.
It's fine. Listen, I'm willing to share.
What's wrong, Del? Looking a bit green around the gills.
This is not her. It does not. I think you might have sensory issues. Looks fine
Gladel's
to
an
me.
ambitious man, yeah, but is that enough to justify him looting Count Luis's personal quarters? What was in it for him?
All right.
Oh, cool. We're in the top 20. And then you have Juna entering.
Sorry for barging in. A bit late for introductions, I expect.
Yeah, she just forced herself into here. Oh damn! I'm never so glad to see furries on the cover of the screen. Hey, we like furries. Inclusivity with the villain and the Kingslayer is Polly. Yeah.
What? You haven't told them about me yet.
I can't tell them what you haven't told me.
So, can I assume that you are one of us? That is, we too stand alongside Count Luis, but how to say it?
Junior, your eyes are so far away on your model. Yeah,
I think you and I were after the same thing in old Luis's room. You really weren't told.
Yeah, now we're telling.
Don't tell me. You're the
Ah,
other agent
she is
Grius
the other.
mentioned.
So she was the other agent this entire time.
Grius. Is he the one who died at the Grand Cathedral? I'm sorry. They kept the finer details confidential, so I never really knew who the other agent was. But I understand the objective well enough. The curse on His Highness the Prince can't be lifted by conventional methods, so we either kill the caster or get the formula.
Horny. Bless you.
I see. So you and Grius were the two prongs of the operation. You get the formula, he hunts the caster.
Ever since the King's magic made it impossible to kill Luis, I've been ready to meet up with a new contact. I just wasn't expecting one so young.
So, hex you.
If I hadn't learnt the fairy messenger's name was Gallica, I'd never have realized it was you.
I'm pretty shocked myself. I never figured the big famous songstress would be on our side.
Yeah.
And I thought you and Luis
I'm gonna grab Gallica and run. Why?
You were his
lady love. God no. I wouldn't be caught dead in that madman's
Oh,
quarters
so
unless it
they
was to
weren't
rob him
fucking, I
blind.
see.
No. Luis keeps me close because he likes my voice. That's all. He made the
Oh, so
lines
he's
of that
just
relationship
like,
quite clear, with no room for
because
messier
of horny, as
entanglements.
already stated, he'll keep up. Bonk.
I think that clears up your place here. But I have to say...
So yeah, she
you're
never
listening
really had
At
sex
first,
with
it
him.
was just coincidence.
As far as we know. He just likes having her around.
Find myself in honored company, and I happened to be around where a resistance operative was doing a spot of recon.
So, in sooth, you were strong-armed into this?
He's a bat! He's not a rat! He has wings!
What? No, quite the other. I requested to join. When fate beckons, one can't just turn her away.
Don't bless me without my permission, forcing the Abrahamic traditions upon the humble folk.
A singer's whole self is built off all she experiences. This seemed like a chance for a once-in-a-lifetime inspiration for my art. And nobody else had a plausible way or reason to get close to Luis. So, you could say our interests aligned.
Ooh, no fighting in the chat room.
All that just so you could grow as a singer. You really are devoted, and fearless to boot.
I know what I put my life on the line for, that's all. You all have something like that, don't you? A devotion that anyone else might see as foolish.
You want one Gallica. I think you can share. You can have who wants the top F and who wants the bottom.
Ha! The girl's bold as brass. No wonder she's got all the crown's subjects by the heartstrings, eh?
Well, half of it might be because of my birth. A Nydia girl's got to be bold to step out into this world at all. Though it's hard for most people to understand why.
Why splare like that, Hale? Because I'm funny.
Singing is everything to me. To truly stir even a single soul. I'd take that over 1,000 of the church's accolades.
Oh, so she's India. She's an Nydia girl.
Well, anyhow, that's what's going on with me. I'll stick close to Luis for now so he doesn't start suspecting anything. Any objections? Captain?
We'll be counting on you.
We'll be counting on you.
So basically we have a double agent on our side. Nice.
I knew you were the sort of man who knows what to say. Glad to meet you as a proper comrade.
Comrade.
Gets your heart going, doesn't it?
And we have a new ally! Juna, the kingdom's premier songstress, has become our ally. Nuris looks like a mime wearing a parachute. You're not wrong.
Well, didn't see that coming.
Willow's not a man, he's just a character.
I guess we've got another ally now. Our journey looked pretty precarious at first, but it's gone surprisingly smoothly.
Now, who are you swapping for from anyone, though? Man, it's hard because I think all my units are pretty good.
I'll do my best to help too.
I might switch her up for Hulkenberg.
Gotta get back on track. Anyway, welcome aboard, Juna.
Her dress is so loud so she couldn't hear. Gira, are you seeing this?
Oh, right! Let's decipher the formula we found. Hopefully we can finally break the curse.
Do we even know anyone who can read the blasted thing? Oh, I love a good blueprint, but this formula leaves me a tad glazed, what?
Actually, Grease's notebook mentioned a Rella in the margins. Seems like he had it in mind to bring it to her.
Who's the Rella?
Rella? The girl they call the Saint?
Saint Rella. Indeed, she would be the most qualified.
Other women want to make a scene. No, don't listen to this. I support it fully.
After the attack on His Highness, we sent for the kingdom's best healer. It was she who answered our summons, and she who saved His Highness from certain death.
Hold on, the best healer in the kingdom? That attack was over 10 years ago. That so-called saint looked about my age.
Rella was a prodigal talent. One of the most gifted at the Mage Academy. Even as a child, she outclassed her teachers with an igniter.
Would let Gallica make a scene every day.
Wait, you know her?
I'm afraid she's a bit out of our reach now, though. She left a while ago to return to her work at the royal capital.
Gone, be gone.
We couldn't manage such a trip under Luis's gaze.
Hulk could learn a thing or two from her if she might literally take any wardrobe choice. Surprised no one in the chat seems to be horny for Hulkenberg, considering she was the good gets most of the gooners.
Well, a trip to the royal capital would hardly put us out. We'll just pip over with a bit of magic.
You're really acting like Michelle Visage right now with all of your fashion notes.
No, really, it's dashing convenient.
There are some conditions, but we can travel instantly to a few specific places.
Well, no sense waiting. Let's be off.
Is no one in chat? No one in chat a ass person? Why go for the Hulk when Gallica is right there? Gallica has more legs.
Right. All your.
Okay, where do we go now? That's my question. Do we find a location we haven't been in yet? Is that it? Oh, just we're back to Grand Trad.
You actually did it! We're at the royal capital!
Gallica asked us the first 3 panels in the manga. Wow, crazy. You're a very kind person. Fairy?
Wait, how
Is
did
that
you
a
do
Project Moon reference? I can't be attracted to any of these people. They dress like they just fell through the clothesline, the cartoon gag.
Don't shout in the streets, would you?
How can I not? Do you know how incredible this is? What are
Fairy!
you?
Fairy is a Project Moon reference. Maybe you shouldn't. Hey guys, we don't shame anyone. Look at the normal dressed people next to them. Yeah, because they're not main characters.
Hey, look! Isn't that the songstress?
It is! It's the Lady Juna! Oh, I've always wanted to shake her
No,
hand.
the Simps have arrived.
Oh, hell.
The price of fame. If word gets out that you were seen here, it'll be hard to explain yourself later on.
Man, my computer is heating up.
Rella works at the church on Main Street. I'll lead the way.
You know your way around, eh?
Wait, this Rella's a world-class healer, and she's working as a local doctor.
Yeah, she's allowed to do that. It's her degree.
Is that uncommon?
Igniters are not known for their use in healing. Indeed, 'tis a virtually impossible feat, often reserved
It is
for the
low-key
nobility.
racist to hate
I've
any
expected Saint Rella to
and all
serve the
media
court
from East
only.
Asia that falls under the anime umbrella. Ro likes anime. She's just being a tsundere about it.
If she turned down that prestige in the name of helping the common folk, then I suppose she really has earned her saintly titles.
Come on, let's hurry.
I really like the
What
pink
do you
little
make of
tips
all this, Captain?
of her hair.
If we ask her to decipher the curse, We risk exposing our identities and our aims. Do you trust her?
You were right? Yeah, she does. The color tips are hot. Let's meet her first.
Let's meet her first.
Yeah, I think it's a good
Fair thought.
idea.
We need not be so reluctant.
If you say so, then let's get on.
Okay. So Hulkenberg has color tipped
Let's hurry.
ears. So it
What
seems like we have a new friend in our party. In this case, it's Juna. Juna is currently part of our formation, even though I also want Heisming in there. My question is, how do I make sure that Heisming is in there? I guess I recruit them there. So my question, and I'm going to let you guys write your metaphor strategies as I go and refill my drink. Is who is the best to replace with Juna with? I'm honestly vouching towards Hulkenberg, no offense, or maybe even Stroll. Yeah, but I'm gonna get some. I think I'm gonna go to the bathroom and then get some and hydrate. So until I do that, I'm just gonna put the BRB and yeah, and we'll be back in a bit. Put your Metaphor Fantazio tips in the meanwhile in the chat. gonna see. Sadly. Okay. I'm gonna turn off the thing and then we're going to look. Sadly, Juna is very much a middle party member where a lot of her good combos are the later joining characters. So in this case, Yufa and Basilio. Juna makes a good mage though. So if not running Mage Will, she can replace one of your mages though. Not like you have one though, to be honest. Heisme is being speed-based, roll attack and hold defense. Fly, she can also be a decent figure if you want to run her as a support mage. You don't have a lot of masks right now, so her starting class is kind of underpowered currently, but it gets stronger if you get items. Let's see. Okay. I said swap Heisme, you didn't scroll high enough.
What now?
Oh, and swap Heisme. Let's see. So, so I need to swap her for Heisme. I see. Okay. I do want to look on our archetypes of our girl. Seems like right now she has access to Mass Dancer. She's level 5, but we basically have the ability to unlock some classes for her. So, Heisme also really falls off since he needs like 11 classes mastered to get his final class. Oof. Man, but I like Heisme. I see that you're, I see you're, singing, I guess that for now I'm gonna, like, unlock Faker for her.
I see. Fascinating.
Just so she'll have
This
access
right
to
here,
it.
all right?
I'm counting on you.
I'll give her mate Faker and I'll give her mage.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, so we'll try her out.
Do it.
And then we have mage.
I see. Fascinating. This, all right?
So Heisme is not very good for late
I'm
game.
counting
That
on you.
sucks. I do love him.
Of course.
But I understand.
Let's go. I'll always aim higher.
Okay, cool. Anyways, let's go to Grand Trad and see where we're at. Now, I'm not gonna be reading all of this out loud because you're just like writing everything. Yeah, I love Heisman as a character, but gameplay-wise, unless you want to cheese strats or steal stuff, he's not that good. Man, no, but I love him. Okay, so I'll swap Heisme for. By the way, he still gets experience on the backseat, right?
Elixirs away. Be with you in a moment.
He still gets access. Am I correct? Noble Thief's soul is goated if you can get those lodges. I see.
Hello, how can I help you? Juna!
If he's I see. Congratulations for reciting the entire song.
Long time no see. Sorry for all of us storming the place.
I remember Rella. She has like one of my favorite designs in the game.
At the exhibition.
Right. Now that you all know each other's names, Rella is my older sister.
I'm guessing adopted singer. I started while you were gone and had to finish. That's respectable.
Adopted sister, that is.
There we go.
Her family took me in. Though don't spread it around. The public doesn't know, and we don't know who tried to exploit it.
It's been forever, Juna. I'm so sorry. I really was planning to
I
meet
can't
you
believe
after
someone
the
with Dr.
opening
Giles
ceremony.
needs eye drops. Yeah. It's the personality that cards. Yeah, he is actually rank 6, I think.
I understand. You were attending to Sanctifex Forden until Brylehaven. But that's wonderful. Such deft social climbing even puts Father's efforts to shame, eh?
And the social link, basically.
Ugh, social climbing. Glad to make your acquaintance.
Or maybe...
I am Rella Cygnus. I'm a healer. But somehow, I doubt that's why you're here.
She's really pretty.
Actually, there's something we'd like you to look at.
Let's see if she understands the formula.
Where did you get this?
I can't believe Will just straight up ranks his friends. Yeah. Video game.
I know it's asking a lot, but could you share anything you know? Without asking too many questions?
I've seen something like this before. I'd never forget. Objectively speaking, the magic involved is a direct inversion of a healing spell.
By the way, time for Hale to be horny for enemy woman? I don't know. It's less horny for enemy woman. I just think her design is nice.
I suppose that stands to reason.
Nice me.
Pardon the late introduction. I am Hulkenberg, a Knight of the Crown. As you may have guessed, that is the formula to the curse that slew His Royal Highness, the Prince.
Hold on.
The death of His Highness was a tragedy, one I would see repaid in full. As His Royal Guard, 'tis my duty to punish the treasonous snake responsible. Then surely the man who penned this was Luis.
Look, what happened at the exhibition? We were trying to get closer to Luis. You're a holy woman, so I couldn't ask your forgiveness. But if you could at least understand.
We need to
The
Hale's
Lady
nice
Joanna's
Nate
penitence
Uwu
was
voices
sincere.
soundboard. Yeah, we probably
To
should.
hear her, I thought it must be so. It was Forden who chose such a terrible punishment. That was what scared me.
Oh, Rella.
But I'm a bit relieved. I heard rumors Luis had swept you off your feet and you'd been hanging on his arm since. I worried for you so, Juna. I see now I needn't have given it a second thought.
Of course. I am Juani Cygnus, and my life is...
Yes, your life is your own, I know. Just make sure you're not causing trouble for everyone else. I suppose this is another dramatic and risky gesture? Like when you ran away from home in a friend's...
Yeah, I was just reading some of the characters. Cygnusy. Isn't Cygnus a swan?
Look, what happened at the exhibition? We were trying to get closer to Luis. You're a holy woman, so I couldn't ask your forgiveness.
Maybe I should
But
be
if
the
you could at
Pope?
least
What do you think,
understand.
chat? Should I be the Pope? Lady Joanna's Yeah, your life is your... I like...
Of course. I am Juani Cygnus, and my...
Yes, your life is your own.
I like how Rella just like
make
cut
sure
her
you're not causing
mid-sentence.
trouble
That's
for
cute.
everyone else.
Yeah, that's just how the cookie crumbles.
of passion, declaring you'd take the stage or die trying.
I like how Rella is like really is reading
yes,
Juna.
But, you didn't have to put it like that.
I like Juna is confident and like kind of cute. Like Juna is pretty confident and like, oh, I'm special and I'm like this and I want to put the stage. Someone needs to put this theater kid in her place.
I've looked over the formula. From what I can tell, this spell's effects are enduring. As long as the magic source continues to
Please,
exist,
no corrections, Hale.
the effect shall never fade.
Put Peter Pan in his place, yeah. Put the theater kid in her place. So like, and the McDonald's. Yeah. Oh man, or Denny's.
The trouble is, while most curses simply consume the magic released in the moment's casting, this one is
someone
designed
draw
to perpetually
Juna
draw on the
in a
magic of the
McDonald's
caster.
uniform in a drive-thru. I dare you.
So as long as Luis lives, it doesn't matter where his victims run and hide. Sounds just like him.
So basically we still need to kill Griffith.
But I'm afraid even if His Highness still lived, I don't think anyone could have broken the curse using this.
I think
This
Hale is
formula's
happy to be
incomplete.
not the one.
It's a
Yeah,
mere
thank you.
Outline clearly
I'm
jotted
getting a
from
break.
memory. I couldn't tell you how to lift the curse from this alone. What? Then I'm sorry I couldn't be of any help.
I mean, it's still a step in the right direction, if you ask me.
You've done plenty. Especially since we're the ones who sprang this on you.
Yeah, exactly. Stroll knows what's up. How did Peter Griffin get in the game? She's next. No!
Peter, the horse is here.
Pardon me, young man. May I say one last thing?
You deserve it after you voiced Simeon last stream. Thank you. Yeah, no, I really did, apparently, like, like, all my neighbors heard me. All my neighbors heard me in the last stream. So it was a little embarrassing, but it was worth it. Larry
You're a
just
friend
went
of
and
hers,
told
aren't
me,
you?
everyone's hearing you, heard
Please,
you from, like, outside, and I'm like,
keep
oh
Juna
shit.
safe.
Yeah, I was really loud. I really got into the performance. Of course.
Of course. I'll do what I can.
Yeah, what is bail?
Thank you. She can be reckless sometimes.
Yeah, it definitely is. I'm halfway through the oh no, you're halfway through to the League of Legends reward? You're halfway through to League on stream? Oh god. Oh god.
I'll be here for the foreseeable future.
I
Any
think
friend of Juna is welcome here, so stop
Yeah,
by
5k
anytime
points,
you like.
that's nice. Same, let's stagger it so she has to play 2 different days. Oh my fucking god. If you buy late, can I buy Barlator to cancel it? No, it just means that I don't know, I don't think that's how it works. I'll like I'll do a match of League and then I'll do a match of Balatro. Whoever gets it
Curse
first.
is impossible to break?
No, it stacks so she has to play both at the same time. Do you want my computer to die? Is that it? Man, so it seems like the curse isn't gonna be so easy to break. You don't play for League with money, you pay with your soul, yeah.
Did I miss a funeral? I've never seen you lot so gloomy.
I tried Hale, I failed. Also, have Subway Surfers gameplay in the background, I need to get my mind melted. And also keys jingling, don't forget the jingling keys.
What do we do now?
The only way left is to take down Luis himself.
The impossibility of that is precisely what led us here, Stroll. And now, we are no further than
The
when we
keys are
started.
important.
Plenty of assassins have come for Luis, but the king's magic works every time.
Even if we could fight him properly, do we stand a chance? The man's an unparalleled master of both martial and magic arts.
Martial arts. Well, welcome to the stream. Looks like we have 8 people now. Hope you stick around.
This might be the end.
Still, we have to stop Luis, no matter what.
Yeah, let's not give up. We still have 2 party members and more regions until we get that.
The royal magic's not an absolute shield. It cost Gladell his life.
Would it be fucked up if I redeemed
the trust we've earned from Luis?
The League of Legends reward and just left? Yeah, it would be, and I will not forgive you.
For now, he told us to wait until the race's next task is announced.
Then we'll have to do just that.
I'm pooped from all this brainstorming. I could use a break in the gauntlet runner.
If we take June out in public, we might attract a crowd. We can't risk Luis catching on that we're in the royal capital. At least for today, I asked for her to stay in the runner, away from prying eyes.
Well,
kinda sad how
I must say I'm
spoiled
impressed.
herself on the last 2
You have enough
party
beds to
members that
accommodate
last.
this many people.
Listen, I didn't do it actively, but like I saw fan art of it. Like once you see enough fan art of what if we both redeemed and left it together? That would be awful, and I will not forgive you. You're just gonna let me play League on stream alone. That's cruel. That's so cruel.
Yes. As much as they grumble about cramped quarters.
Yeah, you wanna just like be in a small capsule hotel, Juna?
Apologies.
Damn bitch, I get banished.
Tis hardly accommodation worthy of a diva. And I confess the ride itself is often jarring.
Wait, I'm gonna see. What is the she's next? Please refer to my previous messages. Is there another one?
At the very least, I'll be happy with a bath. You have a room for that, I trust?
Yeah, the bath is outside.
Right this way, milady.
Sorry, that's what we have.
Well, no point getting reckless now. Let's think about this some more tomorrow.
Fine, I'd be alone with your league. Oh man, maybe I'll even leave the stream and just have the league running in the background. This was what... The bully train never ends.
By the way, what have you been doing all this time, Nurse?
I do wonder what hype train, but it's bullying. Yeah.
Thinking, mostly. Been having a good old ponder ever since I saw Luis's Skyrunner in the air.
Are we getting an airship?
Always been my dream to fly on wings, you see. Not with any of this magic levitatary. But then in you come with this teleportation. Made me start wondering if there was any valid point at all to my flight theory.
I am the current hype train conductor. Yeah, big choo-choo.
A long while back, I did a flight experiment to prove my theory was sound. Failed spectacularly,
my computer is
though,
fighting for its life.
and got myself all crunched up in the process. I was still in bed.
Nurse is me, like me. I also have always dreamed I could flap my arms so hard and fast they could take off. Aww. I was still in bed midway through my convalescence when they told me I was to be demoted. Aww. I didn't know.
I didn't know.
Wait.
Between us, old boy, my flight theory's complete. Principles are sound and tested. All that's left are the practicals, incorporating it into the gauntlet runner. But ever since that accident, I suppose I've been afraid to move forward with it.
No, Nurse, baby.
Afraid of failure.
You're capable of anything you put your might into. I believe in you, buddy.
You and the rest of our merry band are risking your very lives for the prince.
Oh, you're also helping us.
Here I sit moping,
You're fine.
The way I see it, your teleportation can only take us places we've been. If we want to see new horizons, we'll need to take to the skies. It'll take time, no doubt.
Aw, okay, so he's working on giving us an airship. That's nice. Oh, I need to press space. Reserve members gain less experience at the end of battle than active participants, and you can never remove the protagonist.
Let's rest on the runner today. Our plans didn't pan out, but we
I wonder if we can actually upgrade things.
Alright then.
No, it seems like we just need to rest. Anyways, it seems like the party right now is set up, but if I want to change my party, like have Heisme. Okay, so that's how it works. But for now, we're having Juna, Will, Hulkenberg, and Stroll. Is he considered a helicopter? Helicopter, helicopter. Man, that's one of my favorites. I have a friend who told me that's a really good track to listen to in traffic.
Sure.
Good night.
Rest well.
Finding it hard to sleep. Any good time? Any as good a time as any for some reading, I guess. Yeah, helicopter is peak music. Oh, there's Juna.
Oh, good. You're still awake.
Hey, buddy.
What's the matter?
Can't sleep?
Can't sleep?
Well, that is rather the problem.
They're
I'm
not
wide
gonna
awake.
fuck, he's a minor.
Once we're back tomorrow, I'll sneak the formula back into Luis's room. Even if he suspected us, he'd never work out that we got to the capital and showed
See,
it
if
to
this
Rella
was set in modern times, Will
He
will be
won't find
reading
out about our
AO3
mission.
instead of this cringe utopia stuff. Gira, I want to ask you, what fix on AO3 do you think Will, our boy, is gonna read? I'm curious. Minors can get pussy hail. They literally break rules. Should probably have Juna return any Magla keys, but got extra. Okay, sure. We'll give him to you later.
You know, I'm a bit surprised. I thought I was fine doing all that infiltration at Luis's place. Turns out I wasn't. Finally having others who know the truth, and having gotten to see my sister. I didn't realize how
She's not only a
exhausted I am.
singer, she's also a spy.
And you personally saved me from danger back there. I'm terribly grateful to you. You're lucky, really. Well, have you know,
You
I'm
should
rarely
really play
this-handed.
Vintage Story. Vintage Story looks very difficult. I don't know if it'll be a good time for any of us.
That's the forbidden text you mentioned in Luis's room, is it? I've seen him reading it from time to time. What's it like? Can I read a bit of it?
Oh, now she's reading the book.
The prevailing culture of the world is one of freedom in all things.
Once she beats the Minecraft Let's Play. Yeah, maybe we'll try to do story mode.
No faith.
I also don't know
theology,
like how
or
much Minecraft
philosophy
we'll be doing it. We'll have to see how it
ideology.
goes away with the other series.
All are free to create, and all are free to embrace those creations. This culture's influence spreads throughout the world. It is even said that a song of peace was powerful enough to bring an end to war.
Minecraft. I'm not reading this.
How inspiring. It's hard to imagine that a single song could be so influential. I wonder what the world would be like if a song really could reach all people's hearts. No matter their status or tribe. We, Nydia,
Minecraft Let's
we're
Play,
all
but
liars, you know?
creates.
Everyone told us
Specifically
we were
goat all the
inherently
time.
worthless. Just a fact of our birth. So
You
I
know-
learned some glamours to make myself, at least, look valuable.
So here's the thing. Here's a hot take I have about the Minecraft movie, because we're all saying Flint and Steel and all that. Minecraft is a movie that I absolutely refuse to watch in theaters. And it's because, like, this is a free hot take you guys are getting from me, Icicle free. I noticed that I just don't like watching movies I know will be mediocre in movie theaters. Like, if it's not gonna be good, then I prefer watching it with friends on like, Discord. If it's bad, if it's good, then yeah, of course I'm gonna watch it in theaters. I'm also paying for it, or having someone else pay for it. From what I heard from the Minecraft movies, that it's mediocre at best. Like, even though, like, there are some funny Jack Black moments, but I don't know. I personally enjoy bad movies. Like, hate watching with the boys is a vibe. Yeah, I prefer, like, watching bad or weird movies. On Discord. I'd rather not vote with my wallet. Minecraft is all about audience participation, IMO. The true Minecraft movie experience will be in like 3 years and a rewatch where everyone can sing the songs and quote the movie the entire time. That sounds like a nightmare. That sounds like a nightmare, and I'm not gonna lie. The concept of Jack Black used to be funny, but his movies were always fucking sucks. I mean, I guess you're talking about, like, the late movies, because the early, like, he made I didn't really watch a lot of, like, Jack Black movies, aside from, like, Kung Fu Panda. That's my big that's my big sin. All we did was watch good shows and get more and more shit together. Yeah, that's true. Kung Fu Panda, my beloved. I really like Kung Fu Panda. Third film was alright, but I personally really loved the first and second films. I think they're fun. They say what happened with Minecraft story mode was a good idea. TTS and... Oh, Tangle the series and Legends of Vox Machina. All we did. Yeah, listen. Oh, Nacho Libre. I also know that School of Rock is really good. I haven't seen myself. I am lacking in culture. Anyways, I'm pretty sure that, like, Jack Black has made some things. I think it's like, to me it just seems like he has because he became such a famous actor, then he basically needs to play more safe. Like, sold out is the term, I think. Juna, in a utopia, Jack Black wouldn't have to sell out.
This form. It's all just a fancy disguise, really. A gilded mask for the world to admire.
Also, about Tangled, the series and Legends of Vox Machina. Tangled and series still ended up on a pretty good note. Legends of Vox Machina shat the bed as soon as, like, they went into original content. Like, it really went off the rails. In Utopia, Jack Black's would be our dancer class. Yeah, I don't know if it's his problem or if the studios keep booking him. Any actor's gonna feel shitty if you just see them anywhere. Yeah, that's true. I think it's oversaturation. Even though some actors are, like, still, like, pretty bangers, like Timothée Chalamet, and I'd say Zendaya as well.
Or not. No, do forgive me. That was all lies, lies, lies.
She wants to be her real self.
I don't think it's necessarily a good idea to reveal yourself entirely.
I love that she has a little bleb. That's cute.
But you should always have the freedom
we do need to watch the Vox Machina musicals.
If these new powers are to give form to my ideals, I want to create a world where we can appreciate each other's freedom.
You know, speaking of musicals, when I was at Alamut, one of the things that, like, happens there is that, like, there are musical sing-alongs. Like, there's this, like, square of chairs where people, like, sit there. If all streams were from Hale, all streams would be Hale's. Yeah.
I'll make sure everyone hears that in
so,
my
like,
songs.
Basically, you have a bunch of,
No
like,
matter
kids
what
that are, like,
happens.
singing musical songs, and when I was in the booth, out of character, there was a moment where, like, I heard a bunch of kids, like, sing some Hamilton music, and it was really fun. And then, like, a few minutes later, they sang some Has-Been Hotel songs, and I felt the soul leave my body. We talked into the night. Oh, that was cute.
Time marches on, and the age of a new
Juna's
king
pretty cool,
draws
but I
nearer.
still think I need a little more of a feel for how she is as a character. Wait, yes, I know. It's fine. Out of character, my booth was like pretty far off from like the usual ones because I only wasn't there in one day.
Prepare
but yeah.
to hear the race's next challenge. Let's find out
Kids shouldn't be
where
exposed to
our
Has-Been
fierce
Hotel.
competitors are bound.
To be fair, not all of them were children, but they were definitely teenagers. Yeah, I don't know if I want to delve into that one because it's a bit of a... I do not want to... I'm gonna have to... I don't want to delve into that much because it's IRL stuff. It's fine. I'm not gonna delve into that one, but yeah. It's Batlin. The man, I don't know if he's a pervert, but like he gives vibes. Yeah. I like, listen, as much as I like to yap, I try my best to hold my tongue, like, when I can, which is hard, because I'm a gossip. I like gossiping sometimes, but like, I prefer not, but I do try to balance it out.
To recap, the 20 candidates with the current highest approval on the King's Rock will be the only ones to proceed.
A go piss girl,
others
yes.
Will be disqualified.
Ooh.
I'd say the results of the exhibition are sure to have spread by now. Let's have a look at the standings, shall we?
Man, Kai knew they would never be battling, so instead they were reflecting themselves and blamed it on the bee.
In first place, the undisputed winner, bane of sea monsters and savior of the people, our very own Sanctifex Forda!
I want to point out that, like, the sky has this painterly texture. I'm such a big fan of that choice.
The traitor Luis in second, despite not actually being in the race. But in third, we have the warrior monk captain.
In the end, everyone but Luis is just representing the Sanctus Church.
What's your point? I dare say that's a relief. We'll finally be done with all this chaos. A return to normalcy.
Ha! Normalcy. Funny how it's only the rich who miss how things used to be. But now Count Luis has the people behind him.
I'm
He'll
surprised you
save
got
the
the
common
joke,
man.
Hale. It's like 3 layers removed. Yeah, no, I know Guilty Crown.
Yes,
Oh, Guilty Gear, sorry. Guilty Crown is the anime.
From Luis's faction, but we
Guilty
do
Gear
have
is the video
one
game that has an
standout
anime.
Who's seen a stunning jump in popularity since the exhibition. The lad responsible for exposing the sins of the Sanctoress Joanna. Valiant human slayer. Yes, it's the young
I do have a
Elder.
smell in my game. I actually played a bit of Guilty Crown with my relatives. A bit of Guilty Gear X and also Guilty Gear, and I also played a bit of Zerd, and I also played a bit of Strive.
Right, wasn't expecting that one.
If you guys want to have a fun time, just like, if you guys want to have like a fun match, then just like have both players play Faust and just see the random shit that everyone throws at each other. That's fun. Strive Giovanna, my beloved, and that's nice. I mean, the only character I know how to play is Kai and a bit of Soul. Oh, so I see the end game is Juna, Stroll, Will, and Basilio. Okay.
Oi, Cryer man.
Oh man,
Where's
Slayer.
the
Slayer
windbag?
is one of
The
those.
one what acted all high
Slayer
and
is
mighty
very
at the time his
classy.
human head.
I love him. I love him and everything he stands for.
Who? Oh, right, that Gladel or something. No sign of him. Probably saw the writing on the wall and dropped out.
Ladell or something.
So it really was all
Speaking, I
talk
can no
then.
longer talk with
It's
you.
just
Why?
Christ
Why?
alone,
Okay.
son.
Please explain why you can no longer talk about. Is there discourse around Slayer? Is that it?
But the boy candidate isn't the only one in the spotlight. We've a rising star by the name of Katharina. Some big ideas, that girl. I hear she plans to put a price on every wealthy head if she takes the throne.
Damn, the one
What's
time
wrong
I
with
don't
that?
play as Zoner
If they're
and I
sitting on
still
most
get
of the
hate.
kingdom's money, they can afford to hire a little extra security every day. Let them sweat it out.
Now here's a surprise. We've got a Mastari candidate still in the running. And my sources say they hail from...
Ooh, I'm sorry.
Well, Verga Island.
Slayer, the character goaded.
pagan
Slayer
island.
playing against
They're
him awful
filthy
bad.
barbarians. Besides,
It's that kind of
nobody
just
could
don't get
compare to Lord
just don't get comboed.
The final roundup's actually looking pretty diverse. We're just about ready to announce the next leg of the race.
Elections having diverse choices. Wow, this game really is a fantasy. I wonder if we're gonna meet the Mustari. If he drops the combo, he's very easily to be punishable. I don't get comboed by not playing against them easy.
And that's the bell! Thank you for waiting, ladies and gents. It's time to begin the second round of the tournament for the throne!
Woo, tournament arc.
First of all, congratulations to the 20 who have won their place.
Oh, that's the Mustari.
You are now officially the winners of the first round. Let's give them a hand!
No sign of Luis. Even if he does plan to take over, suppose he's still not eager to play by their
And
rules.
if this Cliff isn't this strive, no one likes Cliff. Hold on. Oh wow, he is actually from Hey, look up Cliff's hitboxes. Yeah, sure, I am gonna. He's an old man with a big blade. That's a big fucking sword. Holy! They just allowed to make him? See, I can't actually be mad about that since Geo has 2D. And it's actually pretty evil. Holy shit. It's so big. He covers the screen. How did they allow him in the game? I don't think she's as. I don't know if Giovanna is as bad as her.
I haven't seen Juna this morning either.
I heard some nobles say she had a job suddenly come up. Better that the audience doesn't see her with us, anyway.
Now, at long last, we are ready to announce their next challenge. This time, the task for the candidates is recovering and offering a divine
Ooh, a relic quest. Hail, Google Geo 2D hitbox real quick. It's also really evil, but not as evil as Cliff. I'm gonna check it out. Hold on.
So, we've arranged for you to hear it from an unforgettable voice.
Yeah, it's also pretty bad. It's like the dust. The dust counts as a hitbox. That's such bullshit. Just jump over Geo. You can't jump over Cliff. Yeah, Cliff is pretty fucking evil. Why would you put that in your game? That's vile.
To tell us more,
She's an actual
please welcome
airbender.
to the stage our guide, our
Oh, she's in the lingerie outfit.
Lady Juna!
It's Stella's Halloween party from Wings
Her
Club.
sudden obligation revealed, I suppose.
Revealed.
Chosen heroes. Your next destination is Altaberry Heights, the capital of the Principality of Montario. You are to gather there.
I love how her hair just defies gravity.
With a divine relic in hand to offer the
Yeah, that's the outfit.
Tragically, there are still heathens in this land who choose to reject sanctism.
Gina, please stop
they care
serving
nothing for
cunt. We're all
salvation.
full. Yeah, Heisme is the one serving. No, actually, no, not Heisme. What's his face? Luis is the one serving.
They cling to strange idols, calling them divine relics, believing them gifts from their eldritch gods. But their rituals are unstable, and their relics just primitive magic tools.
That's pretty fucked up. So we have to we basically need to offer a divine relic, which explains why the Mustari was angry. Let's go, let's do a pillaging.
It is time we put an end to this misguided witchery.
Oh, wow.
Take these relics from the pagan's grasp and bring them to the birthplace of sanctism.
I forgot you
Altaberry
said your
Heights
favorite
in Montario.
Juna, forgot if you said your favorite party member, Gira. Yeah, who is it? And did they show up yet?
Please deliver them to their rightful place in God's hands. May all our aspiring heroes be blessed with good fortune and the favor of God. I pray for your success.
I'm guessing the next party member is Yuko because we're talking about a Mustari.
Focus, Iceland, focus.
Oh my god, we caught her in a lesbian moment.
By the deadline of the second round,
Hulkenberg because mechanics. Yeah, here is Persona 3 reference.
Saints Day. This two-day event kicks off on Saints Day Eve, with the main celebrations on the day proper.
Yeah, she's a good tank.
And this year's event will be historic. His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden, will be personally sealing the collection of the pagan relics.
This next arc is shaping to be interesting.
To celebrate, the
also being able
songstress
to
Juno
attract
will be
things
dedicating a ceremonial song. You won't want to miss this, folks. Now, ladies and gentlemen,
how about in terms of character?
On my mark, let the second round of the tournament for the throne begin!
Most people gamble with Heisme, avoid nobles, thief soul.
They're unabashedly ordering them to steal relics from pagan land now. That's plunder. They would steal our very culture.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked
That
up.
candidate's a Mustari. Small wonder he's so aghast.
Yeah,
Forden's
you know what I like?
low.
Here's what I like about this game. Luis may be our big bad villain, but Forden's no better. And the game takes every chance to remind us that Forden is also a villain in his own way. Yeah, enjoy your food. What new low?
What new low?
By and large, the Mustari are a pagan people. Their relics are cultural touchstones, vital to their hearts and faiths.
Yeah.
And Forden's just
Always
ordered
nice when
us
Gear's
to
around.
loot them as we please.
But in our case, we won't even know what we're doing until Luis gives the order.
Either way, we're bound for Altaberry. It's further east. We've a long trip ahead of us.
Oh, my shoulder hurts. I don't care if it's the Crown Theocracy. You'd think they'd ask me a little sooner than the morning of.
Still managed to put on a hell of a show for him. Lady Juna, Count Luis has sent for you. And you lot too, I suppose.
Ooh, so we're meeting with Count Luis.
Looks like our
Should be
first job's come
interesting.
in.
So Will, Stroll, and Juno are probably the best one for the game teams. I see.
These men have me running all over.
Juna is so pissed. Yeah, she doesn't really like playing second fiddle to him.
We're back, Lord Luis.
Time to bootlick.
Funny, isn't it? Since the Gladel incident, you've been inseparable from this gang.
No, we were just walking together. No need to suspect anything, Fidelio.
Well, one has to keep one's chauffeur in line, don't you think?
Please play the sound clip
heard
again.
you got a gig at the Sanctus Festival. Good on ya.
Thanks.
Which one? Which one do you want me to play again? That's my question.
We're back, Lord Luis.
Which sound clip? Ah, these men. Oh, it doesn't let me.
Though I don't know if it's worth
It
celebrating.
doesn't let me, unfortunately.
Seems to me it's to keep Lord Luis in check. Putting me on stage the whole time might keep you from crashing their Saints' Day party.
Party? These men.
And if we
Yeah,
try
and
anything,
she's
they'll
pretty
use
good.
it as an excuse to blacklist you. Just the kind of shite you'd expect from those Sanctist stooges.
You need fear nothing. It is Forden who now stews in his dread. That he seeks the divine relics is common knowledge. But who would simply give up an idol on par with the god's reverence? He has all but commanded that we take it by force. The king's magic ruined his schemes. You humiliated him in the public eye. And in one desperate final grasp for authority, the fool has placed his fate in my hands. Forden's game will soon end. Let us at least give him the finale he deserves.
What are you planning to do?
What are you planning to do?
What? Do you need to hear it repeated? I will give Forden his death.
Oh, so we're killing Forden again. Nice.
And what of the king's magic?
You'll see soon enough. For now, you need only follow my orders. Your task is to obtain a certain divine relic on my behalf. The artifact in question is a lance known as Dracodius.
Dracodios. The Draco implies something to do with dragons, I presume?
Wow, that was such a classic Fate Stay Night read. Like the Archer class is really. No, wait, I'm gonna try reading in my rain voice. Wow, the Archer class really is made out of archers, or people die if they're killed.
Suffice to say, the lore behind this particular relic intrigues me. You will acquire it in time for Saints' Day.
I've been reading Fate Stay Night off stream. I'm having a really nice time, a really great time even. It's really like reading a really fun YA, and because this is I'm reading the Steam version, then it's like without the, then it's like PG-13 at best. It's fine. You're allowed to play the 5th.
Pretty high stakes, my lord. You sure you want this crop of novices on the job?
Rest assured, my other agents have their own relics I've assigned them to pursue. I've no urgent need for this lance, nor for them, should they fail.
Yeah, just get me a stick.
I'll go along and keep an eye on them, shall I? You can bet that if they try and run off with the relic, I'll put a stop to it.
You certainly are attached to them, aren't you?
I like how he said it a little more softly. I'm gonna voice it again.
You certainly are attached to them, aren't you?
Which is a little more different than this.
Rest assured, my other agents have their own
And he
relics
does
I've
such a
assigned
good
them to
job
pursue.
with
I've no urgent need for this
role.
lance, nor for them, should they fail.
Well, it's their first formal assignment in your service, after all. I can be your eyes and ears.
So be it then. You may act accordingly.
And now he sounds more stern, so there's a lot of fun nuances here. His woman is running away with another man. But like, listen, Juna said that nothing happened between them, or did it?
Hmm.
We don't really know what's going on between them.
So, my lord, Where can we find this fancy lance?
Find your clues elsewhere. You have nothing further from me. Prove you think as well as you fight. May we both find success in the pursuit of our shared vision.
He can still be sad. You don't get to keep a woman around her. But yeah, no, it's like... That's fair.
Find your clues elsewhere.
Oh, so it's like, do this, I'm not gonna hold your hand here.
Prove you think as well as you fight.
Well, we're back at the inn. So far, the only thing we know for sure is that it's called the Dracodios.
All right.
I guess we've got no choice but to go somewhere else and try to gather more information. Let's go!
Okay, so we need to search for clues for the mystery lands, but we are getting pretty close to the end of stream, and my computer is fuming. So I like his little voice break when she dipped. Yeah, he misses when she lives. That's true. That was really nice. There's a lot of like small nuances in Luis's performance that like I missed because, well, you played this game a little more than me, so you paid attention to those details. But like, voice acting is hard.
Well met, eh?
Yeah, voice acting is hard. Like, even me, the amateur voice actor, I often find myself, like, struggling, like, to deliver, like, these little nuances, that, like, an actor, like, the one that voices Luis does. And I think that, like, all the moments where, like, he goes a little stern and goes a little soft also goes to show that Luis himself is much more, like, has a lot more in there than just, like, being a crazy tyrant. Also, it's the streamer curse. You have to pay less attention when you're trying to be entertaining. Play the game and read chat. Yeah. That's the downside of playing this game on stream. But the upside is that, like, I really do like having companions to enjoy the game with. Anyways, thank you so much for attending the stream on Wednesday. We are going to be having a Honkai Star Rail stream, and on, and yeah. So, we'll be going back and probably going on to Penacony. Definitely one of the highlights of the game from what I know, from friends. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this Metaphor Monday, and, pretty sure that next week it's gonna be a Metaphor Tuesday. But until next time, I hope you stay frosty. Goodbye.